Carrowkeel Furniture is located about 5 miles from Castlebar in the townland of Carrowkeel, located fairly centrally in the county of Mayo. In 1988 we bought this site from a neighbour of us and we started with second-hand furniture. We just advertised and locally, but from one thing came another and the boom came along and people had more money and we did new furniture and we built another bit and over time it's the premises what it is now. We have a lot of imported furniture besides Irish-made furniture. So imported furniture is often leather furniture and some of the memory foam mattresses and other products. But we also carry Irish-made products. Irish-made products tend to be a better quality in general, better than the mass-produced furniture. And you have more options with Irish-made furniture. They're often made in small firms and they're more flexible. The handmade products are more bespoke products, so you can make them more to the customer's liking and their specifications. If people cannot find what they're looking for, they're often looking for a piece of furniture, upholstered or a wooden piece of furniture, a corner unit or a coffee table or an extendable table in a certain size to suit their kitchen, what fits in their kitchen. And if you cannot find it, we can make it for you. We also restore furniture, so especially solid wooden furniture like tabletops. They can get marked over the years through heat or through dampness or just general use. Sometimes people want to change the color. So even though oak or pine is lovely, but after so many years people like to have a change and maybe spray it in a bright color. So we can do that with doors, with kitchen doors or any other furniture. We can spray them then in a nice new bright color. And the same with leather. Leather of course is dyed. I mean leather naturally doesn't come in brown or black or cream. So it can wear, especially where you rest your arms or where you sit down or where you rest your head. Things like hair products can take off the dye of the leather. We can restore that color again. It's important to have good suppliers. You often promise people things. You can only do it because you're passing on someone else's promise.
What's unique about us is that we can manufacture to the customer's needs bespoke furniture which is not available everywhere. That's our best selling point. Trends in sofas would have changed a lot over the last number of years. The consumers all the time looking at the magazines and watching the TV programs, and you have to keep up to date with those, and especially you have to do an awful lot of research into what the consumer wants. But that's a big part of our work. It's not just the manufacturing alone. We always have to be one step ahead of your competitor. Going to shows in England and Germany and that and see what's coming out and see what's coming down the line in 3 or 4 years. We plan for that well in advance. We just don't start the year and we do something at the end of the year. It's 2 years in the pipeline, what's coming and new designs.
I think people's attitude towards furniture has changed a lot. In the boom years, people couldn't buy it quick enough. People saw furniture, were impulse buying. Everyone was in a panic, in a hurry. People liked furniture, saw it, didn't put much thought into it and just, when can you deliver it? And people bought it and realized afterwards that they should have maybe bought a bit bigger or a bit smaller or a different color or better quality furniture. Now people are more time, but people are also a lot wiser and they look at furniture and they weigh it off and say, look, if I buy that quality furniture, they're willing to save up for it and invest in good furniture.